I'm freezing. Please pardon the heater fan while we get a message. Ow. A pain in my side. Perhaps my position is unergonomical? 8 of Cups. Actually, my back hurts because I was bending over all day in a dental chair. 8 of Cups. You left it all behind? Shut up. You're like, bye. I'm gonna go west. Right to the ocean. At least that's the direction of the ocean where I'm from, where I'm at. And that's where I went when I was done. Actually, I did. I wonder if that's a thing. People were like, I don't know what to do. I'm just going to the ocean. So ominous. Can never say that word. It's so ominous. Omnipotent. So, it looks like he's got some dreads there a little bit. It's hard to tell. These cards are so tiny, but let's see. I know I said I was going to flip the camera around and have a better photo, but like, I just felt like not doing it tonight. Something about seeing somebody is so vain. Is it vain? Okay, I'm going to look at you the whole time. I'm not even going to look at myself. I might as well turn it around. Besides, this isn't about me. I already left everything. Now I'm back into gaining mode. You know, if you leave it all behind, whether you do this deed because Jesus says to or not, you are in a position that Jesus teaches to be in, to give it all away, to start from scratch, to be reborn, to walk away from everything. Then he says, anybody that does this will not fail to gain it all back. Everything, houses, lands, children, other things, I forget, but except you don't get your spouse back if you were married, that they don't come back because you married Jesus. I don't know. Something about independence here and indolence. What's indolence mean anyways? I know the words are backwards, but at the top here it says indolence. Something about a full moon. Something is clear. What's clear is those 8 cups you had wasn't it. You had to go. You're going to find your missing cups. Blessed. This is not easy energy, but, you know, I'm trying to make light of it, I guess. I didn't have anybody to help me when I was becoming the star. Actually, I did. I had some readers. Huh. Isn't that... Whoa, I just got chills. Oh, I just got surged in my back. Yeah, that's what happened. You go straight from leaving it all to your stardom. You become a healer. You're becoming a healer. Because the Merkaba? What is that? I think I was under the impression that that's the shape of the universe. The Merkaba. I might not be saying that right. But anyways, the star. 8 of Cups to the star. This is a big deal. Somebody here is is able to transmute, alchemize pain into power with a mastery. Like, oh my god, I feel so overwhelmed with like awe right now. Um, man, I was just about to drop a pearl of wisdom the size of the moon, and then it was snatched away as if it's not allowed to be said. Oh, I remember, but it's not. Anyways, what I was gonna say is perhaps you would enjoy reading the description of my channel because it is otherworldly. Or I could just tell you what it says. um, uh, it's your energy, my beautiful babes. This is you. The description of my channel is you. Is why here we are. So I felt like saying I didn't have anybody when I was going through this life altering energy. Oh my gosh. But I had the magic of the word and a few readers that whoa. I mean, sometimes the things that we channel are so I can't think of the word, otherworldly, enhanced, supernatural, just like, wow, how did you, how? I mean, there's been this isn't a very good example, but this is an example. Before I had this experience, when I was just starting to read tarot or to watch a few videos, and I'm sure some of you know this reader, she scries in a bowl of water. But one day I was taking a bath and I had her on the ledge as I was taking my bath, and I had this wound on the back of my ankle, like Achilles. What'd she say? The Achilles. I forget. But she was like, she's like, I don't. She's like, one of you has like a wound at the back of your ankle. The Achilles heel? Oh yeah, the Achilles heel. Which is like just like a unassuming little um when you like hit somebody, what is that? Like I can't think of the word. Strike. Like an unassuming strike that ends you. And I was going through like a severe a long-term relationship was ending, like a 10+ year relationship was ending, and I had this wound at the back of my ankle, like right above my heel, from these shoes that I had. But she mentioned this wound, and I'm thinking, there's got to be a bunch of people that have the same type of wounds at the same time, because get a little cut on your finger, a bunch of people get a little cut on their finger, get a little cut on your ankle, a bunch of people. I mean, but like it was so on point. My point is, like, I don't know how she does that. She is, and she done it a couple times since. I'm like, what the heck? And there's no way to nail down or pinpoint or prove things that are spiritual. It's so annoying. Unless, well, I mean, I guess there's magicians that might be actually in one hundo sync with some energy where they can just be like, and the next card is judgment, and it comes out, and they can just like align themselves with like some sort of trust me energy. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, you can never prove this. Like visions that come true, you can't be like, yep, I saw that coming. You just and then if you could be like the magicians where you like and name them and like nail it every time, and then people they'd be like, oh my god, and you don't want that. You don't want to be idolized, and you don't want to be, we like to, I don't know. Sometimes it's cool to be like, I'm psychic. The sun just came out. But like spirit won't allow, I don't know, allow. It's like the spirit is like, spirit has to agree, more or less. It's like you can't just be like, come on, spirit, we're gonna show them what's up. Boom. The spirit's like, no, that's not what I want to do. The spirit's like, I like to be mystified. I like to be mysterious and in the shadows. No, it's like God is in secret. Yeah, I know. We can never fucking pin him down. Tricky little. Whatever. So, what's the message? Somebody is. In this, if this is not you, but you're like very closely resonating, if you walk away from everything, or if you are, it just so happened to be kind of in a position where you don't really have much, you can still attach this intention that Jesus teaches to do this intentionally. Like some people are just so happen to be in a perfect position that Jesus teaches you to be in, that most people would never consider being in such position, but like some of us just end up there. And then there's the very few that put themselves there because Jesus said to, and that's just fucking a whole thing. But anyways, somebody's walking away from everything, or did, or will. And if you align your intention to recognize the gifts that will be found from not having any outside influence to hinder your eyes and your ears, you will discover gifts beyond your wildest imagination that take a long time to acclimate into harnessing, or like really honing the control of these powers, these gifts, the gift of healing, the innovative path that somebody says, yeah, right, roll their eyes, the non-believers, and the star energy is the one that's like, watch me. And not only is it healing. It's like a new element being discovered, like this fresh breath of air that, like breathing for the first time, it's like you're born into an atmosphere where the air is actually fresh. And it takes a lot of focus, concentration, determination, stamina, willpower, intention, direction. It's gorgeous. This is gorgeous energy. Walk away from everything and discover your bounce back. And because of your ability to walk through some things, you're going to have to walk through the fire, become the phoenix, find the fire, the passion, the will to live. God's going to be like, God's going to hold you down. He's going to be like, why should I allow you to live? Or what are you going to do? What do you want to do with your life? Kind of. That's how I felt. I was like, I can't breathe. I can't. I was like, okay. I'm not exactly sure, God, why I deserve to live. But I want to spend a few days trying to figure it out. I don't know. No. It wasn't actually like that. It was very sincere, a very sincere authority emerged within, and that is still finding its way out, this authority to live. I was like, okay, now what? Now that you've been given this life, now what are you going to do with it? And there's just never ending possibilities to infect people with love. It's so good. Poof! Now you're awake. You just enter people's lives and they're invigorated and infused with the Holy Grail, the essence of the real life energy that's just impossible to ignore. It's not of you. It's of whatever the energy that's living or that's of love that exists. That's the energy. It's that, again, you can't be like, see, there it is. There's the love. It's like, you can't pinpoint it. And if we didn't, what am I trying to say? I don't know. Let's just get one more. I'll just ramble forever. Somebody's walking away from everything. Somebody did, or somebody will. And they're gonna discover the strength that you're like, okay, holy shit. The authority over self gives you the ability to heal others by helping them gain the authority over themselves too. And yes, the word got me to the Jesus takes you to places that I don't feel comfortable teaching, but one day hopefully I won't feel so I don't know know the word. I don't know the word. Apprehensive. Fuck. That's why if you have the opportunity to be in a position that is like starting from scratch, basically like homeless, because he says, sell all you have, give to the poor, and come and follow me. Sell all that you have means you don't. Anyways, so if you're in this position, unwillingly, you can be so pleased to hear the fact that that's exactly where Jesus wants you to be, so he can connect. You don't have anything to, and don't get it twisty, because he also says anybody that does this will not fail to gain it all back: lands, houses, children, everything except a spouse, because he becomes your spouse, I guess. I don't know, but like, why does he say to do this? Because you become the star. You become a healer because you have healed yourself. You have the actual ability. You can vouch for every single step that you've taken and why. And then nobody can say anything because you did it. And by that point, you don't even care to explain it. It's, ugh. So if you're in a position that you don't want to be in, you actually might want to be in it, where you had to walk away from everything. It's like, nope, that's what's up. And then you can rebuild yourself, being reborn with well, if you know what I'm saying, you can't it's got to be all the way true through and through, with intentions aligned with truth. The authenticity of a human is so magical compared to the facade and the false narratives that everybody thinks is what's up. No. What is actually up is when you... It's the whole thing. You gotta... What's this? Healing. Oh my gosh! You become a medical staff member of God and the angels. Because you did it. You have the power to heal because you have healed yourself, or you will have this power. So I'm gonna leave it right there. I love you guys so much. Wait, one more. Make a vision board, number 33. Well, it doesn't have to be a vision board, but like, I like to write down a few goals and like things to do and like a couple other things. And not that this is that relevant, but you might want to check out your life path number by adding all the digits of your birthday. And you have to do it correctly. I grew up thinking I was life path 6. Not grew up, but for like a few months before I realized it's actually 33, which is the rarest life path. Life path 33, instead of the digits being like, the ending digits was like 26, and so I thought, or it was like 24. So I thought 2 plus 4 is 6, but you add it a certain way and it became 33, which still adds to 6, but like you don't reduce master numbers. You have master 11, 22, and 33, and those do not reduce to a 2, a 4, and a 6. They stay 11, 22, and 33. So anyways, I just picked up the number 33, and that came to mind. I feel like that might be important for some of you guys to check out your life path number. And the healer, what's up? you might enjoy reading the description, not the description of the video, but the description of my channel and what my channel is embodying. Anyways, okay. Medical staff member in the making. I love you guys so much. I love you so much. It's just overwhelming. This is just a blessing to read this energy. So I hope it helps. Until next time.